Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering from ELD's Time Vault Games. This is the top four of the ELD Premodern Open. Justin on an absolute tear, undefeated in the Swiss with Tidenought up against Jason with a blue-red Tinker deck. That has got to be one of the worst-case scenarios for a deck like Tidenought. There we go, Sphere of Resistance. That takes your Stifled Dreadnought combo from being a turn 2 12/12 into needing 4 mana. And then you'll be tapped out, unable to reply with whatever terrible things your opponent might be able to do on their turn. Sphere Resistance, an absolute nightmare for this type of blue deck. It does have some ways of removing it. Thankfully, they only cost 1 mana as well. Ancient Tomb and City of Traders powering out all sorts of artifacts for Jason. So that city replaced by the Rishadan Port. As long as Jason doesn't lose, he'll eventually win this. There are plenty of soft locks and actual hard locks with Tinker. The deck can also straight up win the game via combo. Phyrexian Devour and not Ashnod's Altar. Is it Ashnod's Altar? Altar of Dementia. There we go. So Tangle Wire here for Jason. That is really going to set things back. And Justin just going to burn a Chain of Vapor on that. Going to be looking to counter on the way back down. So far, Ensnaring Bridge is going to keep things from getting out of hand. That card will need to be handled if a Dreadnought's ever going to connect. Tanglewire does get hit with a counter spell. A Goblin Welder would just blow this whole match wide open, being able to bring back graveyard bound artifacts, making it so your Tanglewires never actually fade away into obscurity, welding those out with 0 counters or some other artifact, keeps your artifact count high. And pair that with a Winter Orb, and that'd be a wrap. Untapping 1 land a turn and tapping it down. With the Sphere in play, you're only able to ever have access to 1 mana, so you're only casting 0 mana spells. Is really where you want to go, and hopefully Jason's taking a straight line towards that. He's got Mishra's Helix now. Ooh. Vision Charm, getting rid of Sphere Resistance. This could be a good turn for Justin. Go ahead and Gush. Now that Sphere is not eating it. Plays a Dreadnought. And Vision Charms. Stuck at 12/12 now. The task is getting rid of this Ensnaring Bridge. The only thing keeping Jason alive at the moment. He's got 4 life left. Ancient Tombs have done a ton of damage to him. Vision Charm isn't just about phasing out your own Dreadnoughts. Can actually deal with problem permanents. So another Vision Charm would be lethal here if Jason can't find a way to protect his bridge. And a Tinker. And let's see what he's getting rid of here. It's got to be the Mind Stone. He grabs a Tangle Wire. I don't think I like that. I think I probably grab Winter Orb there. Tanglewire does tap down the Dreadnought, but that doesn't really matter. All that matters is making sure that Justin doesn't get to the 2 mana necessary to phase out or otherwise handle this Ensnaring Bridge. I think it probably has to be just Vision Charm. Chain of Vapor won't work as you could sack a land to bounce the Dreadnought. Impulse digging. A Thran Dynamo would be really welcome on Jason's side of the board. Down to just 1 life. These Ancient Tombs, not super useful. Oh, and there it is. Yeah, the Vision Charm. Brutal. Justin hangs in there and eventually gets rid of that ensnaring bridge. Oof. Let me know what you would have grabbed with that Tinker. My first thought is Winter Orb. It's absolutely brutal. Of course, Jason could have drawn much better there, but Winter Orb might have been close to academic. And Dynamo in hand. Really didn't have a ton of artifacts. It's too bad he had to sacrifice that Mind Stone. That also would have been really useful with the Winter Orb out, having a non-land to untap each turn for mana. A City of Traders into Winter Orb. Not super good on its own, despite singing its praises last game. Really does need some other cards to go along with it. And we see a Portent on Jason. It's interesting. So Justin actually hoping probably to deny Jason some mana, perhaps? Seeing that he's stuck on City of Traders. A null stops that sphere resistance. He's just jamming. He knows what's coming off the top of the deck. He gets a 12/12. Factory added in there. Jason takes a hit, knows he can't survive the second one, and extends the hand. Justin marching on into the finals. All right. See you in the finals.